Welcome to Mindset Monday, where we don't play nice with your excuses. This is the Bad Influence Podcast, the one they warned you about. I'm Jordan Banderas, and I'm not here to cuddle you. I'm here to help you take back control of your mind. If you're tired of drowning in anxiety and overthinking every damn thing, this is your wake-up call. Let's rebuild your mental game from the ground up. And real quick, for today's episode, let's cut straight to the bone. If your mind is just outdated software, who the hell installed that programming, right? That's a good question. And I'll tell you right now, it wasn't you. Your mindset has been hijacked by everyone who ever doubted you. Insecure parents, jealous friends, toxic exes, teachers who said you never amount to shit. That's right. All of those people put negative seeds in your mind. And you're still letting these outdated scripts run your life. But listen, if you don't take control of your mindset, someone else always will. Yes, they will. You will always look for someone that tell you what to do, that will tell you how to think, and that will always tell you how to look up to them. Because unfortunately, when you have a hijacked mindset, you're not able to think outside the box. People put you on this box and then they tell you all the shit that you want to hear or that you think you want to hear. Because you think you're in the driver's seat. But the truth is, you're riding shotgun in your own life. So if you're serious about reprogramming your mind for success and happiness, stop letting broken people define your potential. Rip out their narratives by the roots and set fire to every limiting belief you've inherited. That's right. You have inherited all these negative beliefs that you don't even know where they came from. And here's the cold truth. The voice that says you're not enough or you can't do it isn't yours. No, it is not. It's the echo of people who couldn't handle your greatness. So they buried it before you could see your own power. And most likely, the people that started doing that were your parents or someone you look up to. So picture this. This might feel personal because probably it is. You're 9 years old, standing in front of the class. A wrinkled paper in your hands. Your palms are sweating. Your heart's trying to punch through your chest. This was supposed to be your moment. You wrote the story yourself, right? But now, with every second of silence, it feels like you're shrinking. You open your mouth and nothing comes out. You hear them, the sigh from the teacher, the snickers from the kids in the back, the one asshole whispering just loud enough, "He's stupid." Another, "He can't even talk right." And just like that, something gets installed right in your nervous system. Not a thought, but a command. Don't speak. Don't risk it. You're not enough. That voice isn't yours. But you didn't know any better. So you let it in. Why? Because you were 9 years old. And you didn't know what to do. So you started obeying it like it was gospel. You stopped raising your hand. Even when you knew the answer. You stopped sharing your ideas. Even when they were fire. You kept your head down. Not because you were humble, but because you were hunted. And here's the brutal truth about this. You think all this playing small is your personality? Nah, That's not what it is. It's programming. Old, glitchy, fear-based code someone else wrote. And you've been running it ever since. But today, that shit ends. Because once you realize that voice saying you can't was never yours to begin with, you get to delete it. You get to burn it. But most importantly, you get to replace it. Yeah, you get to replace it. You get to speak up even when your voice shakes. You get to move boldly even when your legs tremble. You get to install a new command. I don't negotiate with my potential. Say it again and again and again. I don't negotiate with my potential. And when that old voice tries to creep in, you interrupt it. You cut it off mid-sentence. Because you're not living like a prisoner anymore. You're the programmer now, the coder, the one who decides the story you live out. So stop running that old ghost script. Start writing a life that scares the shit out of average people. Because that's the life you were born for. If you want fast results, here's your first action. Interrupt the pattern. Challenge every thought that tells you to stay small, to hide, to settle for less. Stop treating every bullshit thought like the gospel. Most of your internal dialogue isn't logic. No, it is not. It's trauma disguised as common sense. If your thoughts are holding you back, they are not your thoughts. They're chains someone else put there. How many times a day do you say to yourself, I'm not good enough, I always fail, or this is too hard? Well, here's your new law. Delete that shit permanently. Listen to what I'm about to say because it's critical. Before you add positive affirmations, you must delete negative programming. You can't install new software without removing the corrupted code first. Your mind isn't broken. It's cluttered with junk files. Every day you scroll through negativity, gossip, meaningless drama, you're installing malware directly into your subconscious. Successful people know one truth very well. Mindset isn't about motivation. It's about discipline. Your brain needs daily, deliberate conditioning, not occasional pep talks. Because a lot of us, at least in my past I did this, I don't do this anymore. At least a lot of you in this situation just look for the occasional pep talk, get like 5 minutes of dopamine, and then try to do something, but then you stop. So every morning, and I want you to listen to this because this is important and I want you to understand this. Every morning you have exactly 10 seconds when you first wake up to claim your mental real estate. So use it wisely. Plant the seeds of greatness before your excuses take root. Here's the fastest hack to do this. Move your body with purpose first thing every day. Your mind follows your physiology. There's neuroscience behind this. So stand like someone who matters. Move like a champion. Your mindset follows. Stop chasing happiness like it's some future destination. Happiness isn't found, it's generated. It truly is. It's the natural byproduct of living in integrity and alignment every single day. Misery doesn't mean your life is broken. No, it doesn't. It means you're living out of alignment with who you truly are. So get honest about what you really want, not what others think you should want. I used to be stuck in survival mode, always defensive, always guarded. I believed trust was dangerous, that vulnerability meant weakness, And you know what? That mindset kept me alive but miserable. But survival mode isn't living. No, it is not. It's existing. Thriving means risking vulnerability, courageously choosing trust over suspicion. And yes, it's messy, terrifying, but absolutely essential. So let's get practical real quick. Identify one belief holding you hostage right now. Write it down. See it clearly. Now burn it, literally or figuratively. Release that belief back to whoever gave it to you. It's not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. Replace it immediately with a new mantra. I don't negotiate with my potential. Repeat it relentlessly, out loud, until your nervous system accepts it as fact. Because your subconscious mind controls 95% of your daily actions. It's either your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Choose wisely how you feed it. Now, here's the raw, undeniable truth. Successful people talk to themselves more than they listen to themselves. It's true. It is true. If you start following the successful people, the people that you might admire, they say like, I talk to myself more than I listen to myself. They dictate the conversation. They don't passively accept every internal whine. Because if they start doing that, guess what? They're not going to do what they want to do, right? Every single successful and fulfilled person you admire brainwash themselves with deliberate repetition until their empowering beliefs became automatic. That's right. It has to become automatic. And I honestly believe that it's time for you to do the same. Because consistency rewires your subconscious faster than anything else. One powerful affirmation repeated 1,000 times becomes a belief you live, not just something you say. Your mental environment shapes your mindset profoundly. If you surround yourself with losers who complain constantly, guess what you'll become? Exactly. So raise your standards. Your environment is a mirror. Clean your mental house. Remove toxic people. Unfollow negativity. Eliminate anything that doesn't serve your highest potential. Neurolinguistics teaches you that your brain operates on patterns, right? So break the pattern and you rewrite your life. Interrupt negativity immediately. Replace it with gratitude, clarity, or action. Every time you hesitate or doubt yourself, you reinforce weakness. Interrupt that hesitation. Move faster. Decide faster. Execute faster. And for those of you who don't know what that means, execute faster, means stop overthinking. Just do it. If you're thinking about starting something, don't overthink it. Just do it. Take the first step. That's what that means. You have to build relentless forward momentum. And you don't do that unless you start taking the steps. Neurolinguistics also shows us the power of visualization. Every night, vividly visualize your success as already complete. Your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate vividly imagined reality from actual experience. And that's true. You can find the studies about this. Neuroscience backs this up. So think about your ideal life. How does it feel, look, smell, sound? Anchor that emotion every day until your subconscious believes it's already yours. Act as if it's inevitable. When I first visualized doing this podcast, I did it daily. My mind thought it had already happened, so my actions naturally align. So do this relentlessly. But let me ask you this. Do you want a fast track to mindset mastery? If yes, then model excellence. Study the habits, the language, and routines of people who already have what you desire. Borrow their beliefs until they become your own. And this is one of the reasons why I say, like, everything that I talk about, you can try it on your own. And if it doesn't work, make it your own. Tweak it. That's how you make it yours. That's how those habits can become your own. Because here's the thing, success leaves clues. Copy the mindset patterns of successful people ruthlessly. Don't reinvent the wheel when there's a proven blueprint available. No. And I need you to understand this. You're either programming yourself or someone else is. Choose daily what enters your subconscious. Be ruthless about protecting your mental space. Your mind is the ultimate garden. Plan intentionally. Weed ruthlessly. Protect aggressively. The quality of your mindset determines the quality of your life. Your self-talk is your reality architect. Replace I can't with how can I. Shift from victim to creator instantly. Every successful person has rituals, morning routines, powerful questions, disciplined reflection. Create your rituals. Honor them daily. Rituals are your subconscious conditioning in action. Want immediate results? Create urgency around your mindset transformation. Make it life or death serious. Because honestly, it is. You're one decision away from a completely different life. The decision to take total responsibility for your mindset. So no excuses, no blame. Total ownership. That's right. Total ownership. I know that can be scary. But your comfort zone isn't safe. It's deathly. Comfort breeds a stagnation. Stagnation breeds mental decay. Success requires daily discomfort, so embrace it. Reprogram your mind around this fact. Failure is feedback. Failure is necessary. Failure builds success faster than comfort ever will. Your brain's job isn't happiness, it's survival. So override your primal instincts by consciously choosing growth over comfort daily. Train your mind to trust growth. Practice radical gratitude daily. Gratitude rewires your brain for abundance. A grateful mind is a powerful magnet for more success. Stop chasing short-term dopamine hits. Cheap thrills destroy your ability to focus deeply. Protect your attention fiercely. Focus is a weapon, so start wielding it like it is. Audit your circle today. Are the people closest to you supporting or sabotaging your mindset? Adjust accordingly. This is negotiable. Even every thought is either empowering or disempowering. So 0 neutral thoughts exist. Choose empowering ones deliberately. Write your success narrative today as if it already happened. Speak it, feel it, own it. Your subconscious will see congruence by making it reality. Wake up tomorrow and act like the most confident, disciplined, successful version of yourself. Your mind will follow your body's lead. So act first, believe second. You are the architect of your mental destiny. Build something extraordinary. Right after this episode, delete one toxic text thread and replace it with this mantra. Their opinion is their problem. Mine is sacred. So cut the shit. Keep your sanity intact. Own your truth. Because remember, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. And that's it for today. If this hits you in the gut, good. That's your signal to wake the hell up. No more waiting for clarity. Create it. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next breakthrough. Share this with someone stuck in their head. And let's build a world of self-led warriors. This is the Bad Influence Podcast. Until next time, think sharper, live louder, and never settle. And have a great day.